How you doing? It's Justin Seiss in the morning. It's a Sunday morning. There's a ton of football on the slate for today. I'm excited. I'm pumped up. I'm driving back from Ohio State right now. Just had a great time at Ohio State. Great game day. Had a blast. At night went to Buffalo Wild Wing. Watched the fight. It was a great atmosphere there. Oh my gosh. Khabib McGregor, the guy leaves the octagon after the fight. I mean, it was a great fight, but come on. The guy left the octagon to go hit some of McGregor's guys. How nuts is that? Just because they were talking some trash. That was insane. Truly unbelievable. I loved watching it. But hey, I'm not here to talk MMA. I'm here to talk football on a Sunday morning. I'm going to give you my 5 picks that I like this week. I'm going to throw in a bonus pick just because it's my first week and I feel kind. Let's win some money today. Betting. Let's go. We're going to start off. Bengals, Dolphins. Bengals at home. Love them. Absolutely love them. They're playing great football. Andy Dalton looks awesome. Absolutely awesome. Him and A.J. Green, I think, this week are going to hook up for at least 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. I love them in FanDuel. I love them in fantasy. If you have them both, start them. This is going to be a blowout. They're going to blow them out before halftime. You know why? Because the Dolphins' defense is awful, literally terrible. Their offense is awful. They can't even... Like last weekend's New England. New England is not a good defense. Let me tell you right now, not a good defense. Andrew Luck carved them apart. If they had some guys that could catch footballs on Thursday Night Football, if they had anybody that could catch a football, they would have probably won that game because the Patriots looked terrible. Last week, when the Dolphins took on the Patriots, they looked awful. Tannehill could only get garbage time 7 points. That was a garbage 7 points. If you read the thing, you could see it was 7 in the last 5 seconds. I mean, that was terrible garbage time. Scott Hansen showed me that garbage time touchdown. He even called it garbage time. Look, I'm telling you right now, Bengals are going to pull this one out. Dalton, Green, great day. Boyd's going to get involved. Don't be scared. I know Gio is out. I know Mixon's out. I know there's a couple injuries. I still like the Bengals -6 at home. I think Marvin Lewis, this could be the year where he wins a playoff game finally. They're finally going to win a playoff game. This could be the year. I don't know if it is. We're going to do a little pumping on that. Hold on. But, hey, love the Bengals -6. Take them. Put your money on that game. We're going to go second game. Jets taking on the Broncos. Broncos, when they travel to the East, they play bad football. They're on a short week coming Monday night. Todd Bowles' seat is hotter than ever. I mean, that thing, oh my gosh, like his fanny must be really hot right now because the Jets look terrible defensively. He's a defensive-minded coach. They look terrible. They're going to come out so strong this week. Darnold's going to get it going because the defense is going to fire him up. I love the Jets against the Broncos. Case Keenum, it looked shaky at best. I mean, I guess they played well against Mahomes, but still couldn't pull out that game. It's a pick'em. I like the Jets at home at East Rutherford. They're turning around their season with this game. I like Darnold. I think they need this game to stay in that NFC East hunt whatsoever. I love them. Let's take the Jets here against the Broncos. Pick them. Some spots you get them at even +1. I mean, this is a funny line. Like the Jets a lot. Love them. Let's go to the afternoon window now. We got 2 games picked in the afternoon. We're going to start off with the Raiders taking on the Chargers. Okay? John Gruden looked a little shaky, all right, to start off this year. They trade away Khalil Mack. What are you doing? I have no idea. What are you doing? You trade away Khalil Mack to the Bears. Khalil Mack has won the Bears football games. I'm telling you right now, the only reason why the Bears are 3-1 is because Khalil Mack is there. He's pumping that place up. Mitchell Trubisky looks awful except for last week against a terrible Tampa Bay defense. But we're not going to get into that this week because the Bears are not one of our picks. But we like the Raiders a ton. They need this football game. It's not even really a home game for the Chargers. The Raiders are going to pack that stadium. It's going to be so packed. Hey, Derek Carr, everyone knocks on him and all this stuff. I love Derek Carr. I think he's a great quarterback. They got a great wide receiver crew out there. They're finally getting the football to Amari Cooper, one of the best wide receivers out there. The Chargers D without Joey Bosa looks awful, terrible. The 49ers were in that football game yesterday with C.J. Beathard. Do you even know who C.J. is? I don't even know if his name is C.J. Chargers defense, awful. They're going to get carved up. Philip Rivers is going to keep them in this ball game. That's why I go with 5.5, because they might pull it out on the back of Philip Rivers. I've seen him do it before. He might do it again. But I like the Raiders. I think they're going to pull out this game. John Gruden has won back the locker room. I love him here. They're a good football team, better than everybody thinks. They need this game. They're going to win this game. I like them a lot, but take the 5.5 just in case Philip Rivers plays insane and has a hell of a day. Let's move on to our next game. Josh Rosen. I love Josh Rosen. He is awesome. We got Cardinals. Cardinals taking on, who are they taking on? The 49ers. Sorry about that. The 49ers. Guess what? Josh Rosen has been playing good football this year. I like Josh Rosen a lot. Wow, I just went by a cop a little too fast, but we look to be okay. Josh Rosen has been playing great football. I mean, for the normal NFL viewer who does not watch Scott Hanson, by the way, you gotta tune into Scott Hanson. Scott Hanson is awesome. He pumps you up. He gets your Sunday scaries so far out. He's cracking you up left and right. He's getting you games. I mean, he is unbelievable. I single-handedly bought Sling TV, which was $54 or something like that, just for Scott Hanson. That's the only reason why I did it. That guy's awesome. But if you were watching him last week, he was showing you Josh Rosen. He was showing you when they were playing at Seattle, where he went 180, a quiet 180, and a touchdown. No interceptions. No turnovers. Did not turn over the football. I like Josh Rosen. Johnson is in the backfield, is waiting to break out. I think they get Larry going, all that stuff. 3.5. They might not win this football game, but they're getting 3.5. I love when the Arizona Cardinals get 3.5 with Josh Rosen as the quarterback. They backdoor covered last week. I think they might backdoor cover this week, or they might even win this football game, because I don't think the 49ers are that good of a football team. I like them. I like them a lot. Josh Rosen's played good football. I just don't trust the 49ers that well. 3.5. I think, to be honest, possibly 49ers win this game by 3 points. Not going to be 3.5, though. We love those points. We love points here on the talk show. We love them. Take them. Take the points. That's an afternoon game. That's our second afternoon game picked. We're going to fly back to the morning window for our pick of the week. It's a hell of a game also. Chiefs taking on the Jaguars. Wow, what a game. In my opinion right now, other than the Patriots, Patriots are a weird team right now, two best teams in the AFC right now going after it. I mean, looks like a playoff matchup waiting to come. Good matchup. Now, let's talk. Okay? Mahomes has looked awesome. I'm not going to knock him at all because he's looked great. He's looked absolutely awesome. He's looked on another level. Andy Reid has coached that football team unbelievable. I love Andy Reid. The way he uses Tyreek Hill, the way he uses all these athletes over there, it's awesome. They play great football. They've been playing great football, winning all these insane games. Look, however, all things have to come to an end at some point. I think they lose this football game. Because guess what? What are the defenses that Patrick Mahomes has faced this year? He's faced no defenses that are in the top 15 defenses. No defenses. You now got to play Jacksonville, the number one defense in the NFL. That defense shut down Tom Brady. They shut down the GOAT. They're going to shut down Mahomes today. I love Mahomes, don't get me wrong. Mahomes is going to be awoken. They're going to get into his face. Guess what? On the other side of the football, who's on the other side of the football? Blake Bortles. I love my guy, Blake Bortles. He's going to toss a couple to Cole, to Westbrook. D.D. Westbrook, I think, should have a day today. Kansas City defense, awful, terrible. Only reason why they're in football games is their offense. That's the only reason why they win these games. I love Jacksonville. They're going to play great defense. Blake Bortles is going to carve up this Kansas City team. Mahomes is going to get woken up. Love Jacksonville. I know they're playing in Arrowhead, but still love them. Love Jacksonville. They're going to pull out this ball game. I like them a lot. That's my pick of the week. Now, before I head into my bonus pick, I just want to give a shout out to Bird. They just came to Miami campus. You can go around on those things, drive to class. Those scooters are awesome, let me tell you. Great invention, whoever invented them. Oh, you can go. You can do whatever you want on them. I've seen people just joyride them. They're cheap. I think it's like 20 cents a minute. They're cheap. They get you to class quickly. There's going to be so much less cars on campus, I think, in the next couple years. Bird, awesome. Got to use it. I'm telling you, I'm a huge advocate for Bird. I love the thing. You can joyride them all the time. They're awesome. I was just at Ohio State. Rode one. It was crazy. Absolutely awesome. Love the Bird. Advocate for it. Jump on those scooters, baby. Those things are awesome. Now, let's talk about our bonus pick. Now, for you viewers, I am an Eagles fan. I wouldn't say I'm biased towards the Eagles. I make all my picks, and I seriously consider both sides. Having said that, I might be called a little biased if you ask some of my friends. However, the Vikings are taking on the Philadelphia Eagles today. Vikings are getting 3 points. Hey, I love you, Philly. You won the Super Bowl last year. That's great. You're still a great football team. You're going to lose this football game. I'm very sorry, but you're going to lose this football game. The Vikings are a very good team. They need this game more than you. They really need this game. Whenever they come out 2-2, they're hot. Like they started 2-2 last year, ended up being 13-3. I mean, look at the Eagles secondary. Mariota with half a hand tore them apart last week. I mean, Diggs, Thielen, they're going to have days out there. I mean, I just cannot see the Eagles winning this football game. They just don't look that good. Carson Wentz is still a little shaky, still a little injury prone. There's so many injuries on the offense of the Eagles. It's going to be a tough game, going to be a very close game. You take the points. Philly might win by 1 or 2, but those points are too good. I think the Vikings win this football game. I think Philly goes 2-3, and they're going to be a little scared right now. However, that NFC East, not a problem. I don't think they really need this football game as much as the Vikings do, showing about how the Bears are playing football right now. Packers are always good, and the Detroit Lions look all right. I mean, they lost to Dallas last week. I think the Vikings need this football game a little more. I really do like the Vikings. I'm not going to bet on this football game because I don't bet against the Eagles. I really do love the Vikings, though. I'm telling you right now. I'm not going to say this is my best bet of the week, but I like them a lot. It's a 4 o'clock game. It's my bonus pick. Well, really only my bonus pick because I'm going against Philly. I like it a lot. Kirk Cousins, I think, is going to... Hey, another thing. Kirk Cousins, whenever he goes to Philly, Lincoln Financial Field, he has a day. He plays his best football there. It's not even on his home turf at the Vikings or when he's playing at the Redskins. You like that? Yeah, you're going to like that today, by the way. Kirk Cousins is going to go off today, and he's going to say you like that at Lincoln Financial. I think they win this ball game. Take the 3 points, though. That's my bonus pick of the day. Hey, for all you viewers out there, or I guess listeners, I don't know. I mean, we're not really recording my face. Yeah, I guess your listeners. Thank you for listening. It's been really fun. It's been a great time. I'm going to be doing this every Sunday morning. Hopefully you guys liked it. Hope you turn on again. I mean, I might get some of my friends on. Hope you got a couple laughs and hope these picks hit and make you some money. I mean, I've been pretty good this year with football. And hopefully I keep it up. Thank you very much for listening. I'm going to send you in a couple of FanDuel picks that I like this week because I love doing FanDuel. I'll put them on the Twitter. But thank you very much for listening. This is the Justin Sice Podcast. We're out, baby.